How can you tell if you're committed? How can you tell if you're committed? Super tired this morning. I tell you, had a late night last night and the night before, just knocking some things out in the business, trying to move forward with some big doors that are going to help us. But really comes down to this thought of commitment. And it's interesting because I talk a lot about this with my children. Like, what are you committed to? I use acronym CAR, CAR. It's like commitment, action, result. That it first starts with the result that you want to acquire, to attain, and then you get committed to that result, and your commitments are shown through your actions. And so, if you say, "Hey, I want this. I want to make this much money. I want to get this course done. I want to get this college done," or whatever it is. Right, for me, it's business related or body related. But I'm not taking action. That's because my commitment level does not equal the result. But how can you tell if you're committed? Now, it's interesting because this last week I heard this podcast from Wes Watson, and he talked about, he's like, even if, he's like, not what if, right? What if this happens? What if, no, even if this happens, I'm going to do this. Even if this happens, I am going to knock this out, right? Like, even if I'm exhausted, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to hunt, I'm going to go after this target that I'm hunting. And that's one way to tell, like, what is your level of commitment? Okay. I think that it's very important to have results you're hunting. It's one of the things that I've seen. I have 13 children, in raising them, and that is that, like, they need to be expanding. Like, we all need expansion, but it's interesting to see with kids, because like when summer hits and no one's hunting school or no one's doing school, it's like just chaos ensues, right? They're just kind of roaming around the house. Hey, Dad, what are we doing today? Mom, what are we doing today? Right? Can we watch another movie? Can we go do this? And so expansion is very important, and that expansion is really tied to results. And so that's really like my thought today. Gift from my meditation, gift from my stack. It is this thought of, like, even if. Where in your life can you say, hey, even if this happens, I'm going to do this, right? Even if the world falls apart, even if I get fired, even if this happens, I know I'm going to be successful because I'm hunting expansion. I'm not hunting like this one sale. Okay, so I've used that. I've just thought of that over and over in this last week. It's like, hey, even if I'm going to do this, even if I don't sell something this week, I'm going to do this. I did sell a couple domains, so we're good there. We're good there. But like, even if, it's one way to tell your level of commitment. If you can say that and you mean that, then that means that your commitment is to that level. Now, we all have something in our life that we can say this to, right? Hey, even if I'm going to I'm going to do this. Where in your life can you say this? Where do you need to say this? Okay. And where do you need to start saying this? Okay. That's super important. Anyways, that's it. Commitment. I do sell domain names. Check our domain names out at mediaoptions.com. Check out chriszuiker.com. Check out my book, Domain Name Broker Secrets, and share this up if you found value in it.